Hi everyone, it's Natasha here at the Cozy Cushion, and I've been thinking very positive in 2025 because I was thinking back to the way I used to live life when I wasn't an entrepreneur, when I was always working for somebody else, and I had a schedule to keep that they made for me. And oftentimes I'd have to drive sometimes 30 minutes, which is not long. In my business, there's sometimes an hour drive or so. But I would have to show up on a schedule. I would have to drive on roads that I may not feel comfortable on. I might have to wake up early, scrape off my car. If things changed in that job, I could lose hours. And I can remember when I used to work for somebody else, I was demoted. Demoted. That means I got bumped down from my position where I was making, we'll just say $15 an hour. And I got demoted and bumped down, back down to like $12.50 an hour. And it didn't do very good things for my self-esteem because I absolutely loved my job. I loved the people that I worked with. And so I'm sitting here now as an entrepreneur with multiple income streams. I have multiple opportunities to do income earning activities. So every day when I'm washing my eggs or cleaning my chicken coop and bringing my eggs in and washing them, there's something so satisfying about that for me because it feeds that little farm girl in me, and it brings me joy. It's a part of my soul. So today I had an opportunity to talk to you specifically because I can share the opportunities that I've had with you. And right now I'm following a blueprint that talks about passive income. It talks about marketing, digital marketing, and daily pay options and resale rights. It talks about things I never thought in a million years that I would be interested in. But every commercial I now watch on TV that sells some product to us, also having a wonderful opportunity to sit back and relax today and enjoy my vitamins. Right now I'm drinking elderberry emergency that I drink during the winter months to keep my vitamin D up, as well as keep those vitamins and nutrients that I need in my body to naturally fight illness and respiratory infections and so on and so forth. So I was sitting here in my ease, enjoying my day, taking my vitamins, drinking my elderberry juice because I could just go to my Keurig and come back into my office. I have my friend Michelle here. I'm watching within my digital growth community.
Everything right. Okay, so yeah, but look, you have everything in you. You showed that last time. I felt
So I have an opportunity to sit. These are my training videos that I'm learning new things to really help all the things that I've already got going on, like my construction business. My significant other and partner works hourly, a lot of hours because we are entrepreneurs. So we work for ourselves, we set our own schedules, and we have a lot of time freedom. Unfortunately, on their part, their time freedom is not like mine. I get to stay inside and be warm while they are outside earning money by doing the work in the cold, shoveling ice off things, going down slippery slopes, and all in the freezing cold. So being an entrepreneur has its upsides and there is no real downsides. You just need to get in an entrepreneurial mode. And my mindset is clear. And what it's so clear about is not only do I love that I have passive income stream, I have master resale rights to sell something that I can make money on. That same blueprint that I invested in is giving me a learn and earn opportunity, because I set up a passive income opportunity, like a money making machine. We call it the freedom machine. And it's just really, really good. And I'm just wondering what would be different in your life if you had an opportunity to be your own boss, if you had an opportunity to become an entrepreneur and do what it is not only that you love to do, that you're good at, but you can also earn income from that. What's wonderful about the Daily Pay Blueprint and digital marketing specifically when it comes to income is I can do this from anywhere. I can do it from the office that I already have now. If I need to be away for the day, I can go to a coffee shop and plug in and do my work. Even running my construction company, I can run those systems from my phone. So I can check into my QuickBooks and so on and so forth. Friends, that gives us our time back. Tomorrow, my son has another basketball game. It's their basketball season. They're going full throttle. And when he was younger, when I started my business. So when I chose to become an entrepreneur, what made me make that decision was that I didn't want to miss another child's growing up. I have a son that's older. When he was younger, he played hockey, he played football, and I don't know even if I made it to many games because I was working. I had to have multiple jobs, multiple income streams to make rent, and I lived in scarcity. And I had to be places I didn't want to be many times when I wasn't mentally, when I was sick. I can remember working sick so many times. I can remember working with migraine headaches and traveling on bad roads and missing games. And today I'm able to be in my office knowing tomorrow's got a game, which I am not going to miss. I don't have to miss it. I have the time freedom to be able to do so. And how important that is. And if you could just comment below on what it would mean for you to have that time freedom back, what would you do with it? You know, what more would you do? Because the more I do this, the more I love it, because it gives me so many fun opportunities to serve my community and to serve myself and feed my soul, and most importantly, be who I truly am. And that really helps with my anxiety and depression. And I just wanted to share this message of financial hope because I see so much struggle out there, and I just needed to remind you that you do not have to struggle. You deserve to have enough financial security to make it through a day. There are so many ways that we can all help each other, so we never have to wonder if we're going to be able to buy groceries or pay rent or how much gas we have in the car. There's been times, friends, I didn't know if I had enough gas in my car to make it to work and back. There's been times where I've parked in the parking lot, I've gone to work in the morning and made it, and somebody brought me gas in the afternoon so I could make it home. There's been times I've used recycling 5 cents at a time, 10 cents at a time to save enough money to buy my child a birthday present. So I know what scarcity is like. I know what it's like to not be able to do things. You know, I would love to go on a trip and go for lunch with you, but I really just don't have the money right now. I hear that often. And there's so many things that we can do to make a difference there. There's things that I would love to help you with in that area if you're interested. So comment below, what would you do if you could financially have more freedom? What would financial freedom do for you? But also, what would you do with your time if you could get your time back? If you didn't have to work so hard to pay your bills and you were able to be whatever it is you wanted to be. You know, for me, I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom so I could be available if my child or my grandchildren, because I'm also at that age, were to need me. If somebody's sick, I can be on standby to go and, you know, get them some chicken soup. That's important to me. That's important to my soul. And there's ways to do that. So I have an opportunity to sit in my office, and that's what I'm doing. I'm learning more about the blueprint, which I invested in for myself, and how to utilize it. And that helps me with my YouTube videos that I'm doing here with you right now. It helps me with my own thoughts and my own vision board, which is, of course, as we know, right up there. It's going to be changing a little bit because I do have a new view for that as well, a new vision for 2025, because part of my vision is helping you take the same steps that I took that helped me to feel better, act better, get more done, and really enjoy my life. And for the first time in a long time, I can honestly say I'm happy because I'm learning and earning, and I'm putting money into my bank account, which at some point is going to get me a new barn. So leave your comments below. I want to know what you want. This isn't just a me thing. This is a us thing. This is a cozy cushion thing. This is being content and peaceful and happy and ready to go for the next best thing for ourselves. I want you to be a part of that. That's what this whole channel is all about. So I'm Natasha, your intuitive empath with psychic ability, and I know you're struggling. Leave your struggles below. Let's talk about them, and I'm going to talk to you soon. Take care. And you know you're loved by me.